Okay. Let's see. I gotta pull it up on my phone. Hello, people that are literally not here yet. Okay, the music feels loud to me, but I've got big ol' headphones on, so I don't know. Okay, that doesn't sound the worst. I think I just need to turn my headphones down. There we go. Yeah, the headphones are just loud. It's how it is sometimes. Set my phone up for Twitch. Well, not Twitch. YouTube chat. Let me share this real fast. And then we can get going. Because I'd like to get through these. The real gist of this, is I was actually about to work on a little robot game, and then I realized this would be a good time to do the stream. So here we are, live playing the Olive Jam. Submissions will timestamp later if you missed the stream. Right. that was bad. That was not okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna pull up. I'm just gonna go in order from left to right on the submission page, which you still can't see. Sorry about that. There's actually 2 games from the same person, AlimadCo, which is interesting. Actually, hello, Gaming with Lucas. We're going to just show this. Yay. I know, I use Edge. What a loser. This is kind of an overload. This is kinda open new tab, just so we have this open so I can rate it afterwards. Theme implementation, olives are like charges, opposites attract, similar repel. Okay. There's a hole that'll pull charges, similar to gravitational pull, filament info. It was made in HTML, CSS, JavaScript, art style. Okay. Made in 3 hours. Great. Glad to know they used the week. Publish under the banner of I talked to them. They're a 15-year-old. It's not that serious. Yeah, that's true. I used Chrome because for some reason, not Chrome, Edge, because Chrome kept crashing when I first got this PC. Oh, it was only on my account. Like if I was on my brother's account, it was fine. But mine could not handle it. Could not handle Brave. It couldn't handle Firefox or anything. And then I started, but Edge worked for some reason. So I did that. And it worked. And then eventually Chrome started working again, but I'm just used to Edge at this point. Oh wait. Crap. No. Reset. Let me turn off the background music. Okay. Now it's time. What is this? What do I do? Do I just go to them? What's the point of the game? Don't eat the raw olives. Oh, so I want the green ones, right? What am I supposed to... so I click on the green ones? And then just not the red? Is that what it is? I mean, it's certainly... Oh, I hit one of the red. Oh, and it looks like I get bigger over time. So, this is controlled by the mouse, by the way, if you couldn't tell for some reason. It's a little, I mean, it's very interesting. That's for sure. I don't know. There's not much game loot to it. It feels more like a paint simulation, where they're, like, just testing out, like, trails and stuff than anything. The music's just a single loop. It's nothing... It's actually really annoying. I don't know how well you guys can hear the music, but it's literally just going dun 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 dun. Restart spelled wrong. That kind of annoys me, but you know, that's fine. I think that's it. I mean, it's kind of a weak submission. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It's like the visual. I mean, it's kind of interesting, and it was made in 3 hours. To be fair, it's just like it's a game by definition. It feels just like I'm clicking things to click them rather than like. I don't even think I have to click. I think I just touch them rather than anything interesting. I will note that sometimes it does lag, which, not lag, but like the thing gets behind my mouse, and then it jumps like that. Which, obviously, that's not good. That could be my computer, because my mouse has been weird recently. But like, I don't know. I mean, it's not the worst. I wish the music wasn't this single loop. I desperately wish it wasn't this single loop. It's not music. It's barely music. Okay. Gameplay. I mean, it is pretty like, and if you're like, oh, he's being too harsh or whatever, that's fine with me, because I just rate it how I see it. Gameplay wise, it feels pretty weak. The main issue is when it comes to the actual game loop, there's not very strong incentive. Like, wait, let me double check. Could you even see what your score is while playing? Oh, you can. It's just very small and in the corner. Yeah, the score needs to be bigger. It needs to take up more screen space. It needs to be something that you actively see, right? So what, it looks like each one of these gets me a variable amount. Maybe the longer I go, the higher it gets. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Yeah. So the biggest things is you need to make the score more prominent, and if you wanted to like improve upon this, it needs to just be more interesting than what it is right now, because at the blunt of it, it's things to avoid and things to get, and nothing else. Like, there's no interesting decisions to make. There's no like bits where you're like, oh dang, boom boom, right? It's just not interesting as a video game. It was made in 3 hours, but I'd also like to say that I have also made very bad games in 3 hours, right? Like, this isn't a very good game. However, like, at the end of the day, right? Like, it's... I forgot about the sound. When it comes to this, you know, is high score games are great for like little 3-hour bits because they're so simple to make. But like, and it could just, this could be developer bias because obviously I know what everything does in the game, or at least I think I do. But like, you can tell, oh, this is when I died. You don't even realize when you get hit. There's no sound cue. That would be a good thing. Speaking of which, audio. There was pretty much no audio in the game, except for the little bump 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 bump. That was just the same thing the entire time, which obviously is not the greatest thing in the world, right? Visuals, they're very basic, and the page is quite the thing. It's so, yeah, the all rights reserved in this image and this, that's kind of, I don't know why, that's kind of funny to me. It's like that, it's like cheesy tacky. It's like fake corporation for some reason. Not like fake corporate as in a corporation being fake. It's like somebody faking to be a corporation, which I don't know why. It's just a weird thing. Theme wise, I think it's a pretty typical, like very middle of the road like theme, like, well, not theme, but like how they interpreted it, right? You know, repel, attract, Magnetix, but with olive things that fly around. I don't know. It's interesting enough to give 3 stars, I think, but it's nothing like phenomenal, but it's also not abysmal. Creativity, I also give it middle of the road. The concept of the game itself, like what you're actually doing, isn't that crazy or anything. However, the actual, like, it's so weird. It's, the page is like all the olives and like, why? I get it's the olive jam, but why? It's so interesting. Which it's conflicting, which is why I put it 3. Overall, I mean, my gut leans more towards a 1-2 type of deal. But considering what is here, I don't know. I'll put 2. Just because that's like, everything generally sits between those. If I had to say, it's probably more of a 2.5. But obviously, I can't put that. Alright. Next submission. We have got MagnetU. They were not in a team, no premium assets, and they don't want any socials. Okay. And we're just going to open it. Oh, no. New tab. There we go. Okay. Small game for the olive jam about a small magnet which attracts metal to it. Tons of bugs, so don't expect much. Okay. Don't point at me like that. What? Oh, did you make this game? I mean, I don't even know. I like the little magnet guy right now. I'm gonna turn it up a bit in my headphones. Can you guys hear this alright? Like, let me know if it needs turned up or turned down. The start is kind of funny to me. Kind of forget, please. In this thumbnail. Oh, yeah. Okay. Thong's not awful. Okay, we start in. We drop it in. Ooh, dialogue. It's a magnet boy. Well, hello there. Didn't know you were coming in early today. I like this. So, ready to begin? Are you serious? You don't remember? Okay, let's begin from the beginning. I'm a magnet? You made zombie attract. Alright. So metal objects are attracted to you, but not in a weird way. Has to move forward, not get hit. Okay. Progress and skills will be recorded. Don't mess anything up. Oh, by the way, Or shift to dash away from objects. Okay, I'm guessing it seems like WSAD shift. Video. There's a level. Get you into this. You can choose between 2 paths. I like the camera work right now. One path is the safest option, but it's the slowest. Path riskiest path, it's the fastest. Good luck. So I can, okay. I can, okay. Oh! Oh, that's kind of cool. So when you get near stuff, they're like, yo, the Godot portal? Y'all, I don't... Okay, I like this. Obviously, it's a little jank, right? Oh. But despite the jank, I don't know, it feels pretty alright. The music... Ooh, dang. I got a lot to dodge there. Okay. It can just redirect itself. That's what seems stupid to me. I don't... This might... this level... Okay, so I think I go down here, attract these things. Oh, no. We working on it. What? It just turns? Nope. No, I feel like, you know, stuff shouldn't go through walls, but that might just be me. Okay. Okie dokie. I just like walked straight into it. Dang it. How am I supposed to get past that guy? Okay. So I get rid of these, right? Now. Why does it go through the walls? Why do keys go through walls? What is this thing anyways? Is it like a flashlight? I'm at negative 11 points. How am I supposed to dodge it? Don't go down. I dashed through the wall because nothing else can... Oh. Nothing else obeys walls. See, look, this guy, this thing. I get past one of them, and then the other two snipe me, and then there's one right there. How did you beat this? Magnets have their field, which pull, unless they're blocked by a solid object that blocks the magnetic field. Time to turn on cheat engine, guys. We gotta lock in. Dude, you can't tell me these keys aren't blocked by a wall, right? Like, you can't... Can I do diagonal? No, I can't. Oh, that was the closest. I might have to give in. Oh. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to give in. This is... like, I don't... How do you... Did you beat this? How did the game developer beat this? Like... I like the earlier levels. I don't like this guy. I don't like it. I voting. Obviously, there were some issues with the gameplay. I don't like not having music. Okay, there are issues with the gameplay. But it's so fun, and I like the concept. And before the stage where I rage quit, it was actually like pretty alright. So I give 3 stars. It's not bad, except when it is. Visuals, I thought it was really cute. I liked it. The lighting engine was kind of funny to me. I don't know why, but I liked how that looked. Audio wise, none of the music like blew me away or anything, but it was there, and I really appreciated that. There was sound effects, so there was at least some feedback. I'm trying to think. At least dodging had a sound effect. It was alright. So I think it's also another like 3-star type of deal. Theme-wise, going off of what I did with the like Olive game, Magnet is a pretty typical interpretation of the theme. And no, that game, it had its weird tendencies to it. So I gave it another 1, but I think really for theme with this, it should be 2. Just because like it's not very out there with how they're interpreting the theme, but it's still a good game. Well, there's issues, but it's still a decent game, even if the theme interpretation's a bit, Creativity, I do about the same thing as theme. They kind of go hand in hand. It's not a very creative interpretation of theme. I don't think that's a stretch for anybody to say. But just because it's not the most creative thing doesn't mean it's bad. It's just not the most original. I'd say overall, I'd put it about a 3-star game. There was definitely parts that really frustrated me, if you couldn't tell. However, I did think there was a lot of merits to it. There was a fair few things that I actually quite liked. I liked the little bounciness. I liked the little intro cinematic. I thought that was kind of fun. And the main character Oliver. Wait a second. Wait, let me see my rating. I don't know if this is the most well-known fact. However, Oliver is literally it's the name of the characters I use in my video. Oh wait. It didn't work for some reason. Like, if you look at this, the file name is literally Oliver New.png. It's my guy. It's Oliver. So yeah, fun fact, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, a pretty alright game. I condone this one. That's the wrong page. We going through Leprechaun Soup Sandbox demo by lovely pal DataPotato. Made this very quickly. I'm mildly concerned. Just a little. Right? I'm a little bit concerned. Like, I don't know, I just am. But I'm gonna play it. It's gonna be a good time, hopefully. If you've not already seen, I actually recently did a video with this person. My mouse just disappeared. Ooh. That's awesome. Well, my mouse still exists. There we go. I had to like find it. Oh boy. WSD to move, space to release, energy, R to restart, collect coins until the game crashes. Okay. Oh wait, right shift. What? Okay. You're in a soup bowl. You collect the coins. That's a coin. Yeah, that's... This is the best sandbox. Okay, what happens if you hit him? That happens. I can just shoot stuff. Wait, that's what releasing energy does? Well, that's... what's the point? I want to get the coins. I don't want to... Okay, so it does spawn more in, so we can technically do this forever. What if we just, like, infinite energy, right? I think this jam has a lot of, quote-unquote simulations, so, you know. I do think it's really funny that last year we had this like crazy quality stuff, and there was more people, right? A lot of people are doing like pirate software and ICO jam, which just happened to be I planned this before both of those. Well, I don't know about pirate software. I didn't know that jam was just even happening. But like it's just such unfortunate timing. Yeah, so this is like an actual I think this game is based on a dream Buddy had. Dude wanted to be in the SpaghettiOs. There's more leprechauns? Okay. I can't say the gameplay is very good. But it is really fun for some reason. I don't... Oddly enough, this might be the most fun I've had with any of the... I don't know if I can call this a game, but any of the games so far. The music? Okay. It hasn't driven me insane yet, but I have a feeling it will eventually if I kept going. Visuals-wise, it's fine. Oh, I forgot my mouse is... No. I don't like when my mouse just gives up on me. You know, I can't see it. Typically the issue is it doesn't like that I'm streaming. Unpin. Okay. So, gameplay, like I said, is actually pretty fun. but it's not very good. So 2 stars. I'm praying my mouse comes back, because this is really not nice. I have to like right click to figure out where my mouse is, and hope I don't break something on accident. Oh. Audio, actually, I'd agree with that. 3 stars. Visuals. I don't know really how to rate the visuals. You're going crazy on the music. Visually, it's kind of funny. The guy is so basic and so bad, but he's kind of funny. And the actual soup bowl is also kind of funny. Do I actually like olives? Only black ones. I hate green olives. Visuals, I'm giving it a 3. Because I think it's funny. Theme. How did it fit the theme? I forgot to add the thing to fill in how it fits the theme. This is the best running game jam ever. Okay. Theme, I have no clue. Yay! Creativity. 5 stars. I don't know what's happening. Overall, mid. Now I have to figure out how to save it. Haha. I did it. It's so... I'm gonna... Oh, there we go. I just closed that tab. And now... I can actually... see my mouse. Epic. Yippee. You really like Nintendo music. I respect that. What was the theme? Attraction. I thought it was quite a good theme. Obviously, though, I made it, right? Let's do Madtraction next. The other game made by Muhammad Ali. They have a YouTube channel. They have a Discord. Check that out if that's something you're interested in, for whatever reason. Wait, what the? Go to pause Gusty Garden Galaxy to listen to Madtractive soundtrack. So, okay. The reason I use a green olive is because you ever tried... The whole idea with, like, the olive and, like, the pit and stuff is that the pit is, like, an eye or a mouth. I don't know which. Maybe both. But it can convey the emotion of them, right? Predominantly the emotion of an eye. So if I did a black olive, right? That mean the inside of it would also be black? And if I didn't do that, it would be, like, that weird, like, brownish hue, and I don't like how that looked. Also, this was originally a Minecraft skin. Okie dokie. Madtractive. Manage the cosmos. Don't let the planets drift away. They really like that they have CSS integration. In this game, you get to manage planets. Position them just right within the habitable zone. Help them thrive, grow their populations. Just like in space, gravity comes into play. I also made in HTML, CSS, JavaScript. 3 days. Yeah, 15. With a knack for CGA and game design. I'm locked in. Okay, I didn't pick olives, okay? You know who did? Microsoft. No, not Microsoft. It wasn't the time. What? No, Microsoft. It was an auto-generated Xbox name. And I just used it. I kept using it. Oh, does this not have sound? If it doesn't, I'm adding music in. Click and drag to add planets. Ooh. Oh, it has sound. Okay, I'm gonna keep this. Scroll while holding a planet to resize. I can't see the rest of the tutorial. What am I trying to do? I don't want to look at Spotify. Oh. Oh. So does this change? That's speed. Interesting. Oh. Interesting. It's not much of a game. But that's kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah, I figured out how to do it. Interesting. I'm turning on music. It fits the vibe to be quiet, but, you know. Scores. Enter username. I have no points. How do you get points? Yeah. I noticed that. Both of their games, they're kind of like... I mean, they get it, probably. But, like, to any average person, it's like... So, So it explodes when it hits the planet, or the star, I guess. I mean, it's a cool simulator. Can I delete planets? Total population, max population. How do you... Okay. Make planets orbit within habitable zones to gain population. So nothing's habitable? How do I know if it's a habitable zone? We're using yellow now. How do I know where the habitable zone is? I'm gonna turn off the help. The hardest part is figuring out what I'm doing. Like, how close do I have to be? Oh wait, show habitability? I'm so confused. Okay, it shows it's habitable now. How do I know it's habitable? Is like when it's green? That one seems to be too far. Scroll while holding a planet to resize. Or you... I can make them bigger. Oh, well, that would have been nice to realize. That wasn't very clear. I'm still trying to figure out what's happening. It's a cool simulation. How do I know? I still don't get how to know what is habitable. Max timescale. Maybe it's like it has to be outside of here. I mean, this is all green. Yeah, but then everything destroyed itself. It's all green. Wouldn't that imply that it's... See, that one goes too far out, right? Yeah. I want to figure this out. I've been at this for too long. They got one. Don't forget to push those buttons. What does right clicking do? I'm so utterly just, yeah, I think I need to stop. Because it's not, I'm not getting anywhere clearly. I'm gonna stop. Rate it! Yay. Gameplay. I don't know. Visuals, it's like, I thought gameplay wasn't very good. It was a really cool simulation. I thought it was neat. But like actually like the game perspective is like I could not figure out how to do the one thing there is to do gameplay wise. So you have to increase your score. So that's obviously an issue. Visuals, I thought were awesome. I don't know, it's simple. But I thought it was like the colors and like how it moves around, it's like really, really satisfying. I really like that, and I really appreciated that. That's pretty cool. Audio. There was actually some audio there. There was some like sound effects, which I really liked. They really could have used some like ambiance or music or just something, right? Like there's a reason I turned on this music, right? Theme wise, I think it's pretty fun. Pretty good idea. I mean, you could argue that gravity and magnetism like aren't that different. It's just on different scales. But I don't know. I think the idea of like having to manage the planets and like deal with like how they attract to each other and stuff, I think that's pretty neat. It's not the, I don't know, maybe 3. Yeah, it's not the craziest idea. I still quite like it. Creativity, I mean, it's a simulator and a game jam. What can I say, right? Overall, I liked it. Pretty good. Got 2 games left. Considering gaming with Lucas has been here for so long, let's give their game a bit of a shout. No comments? We gotta fix it. Well, I don't know if I'll comment, but I'll do it right now. Zombie game, where you run from zombies, try to survive as long as possible from zombies. Let's turn off the music. Lock in. For zombie, ooh, G develop. Always a great sign. Start. Easy. Okay. I'd be running. Is this it? No. Can you dash or anything? No. Where am I? Oh, I messed up the controls on accident. Wait, you can go it's gotta... I mean, that's one way to do it. Can you just infinitely dodge the zombies like this? Because they just go towards you? Let's try one of the harder difficulties. Hard. Bro's chasing me. Yeah, I think what I said was correct. I don't think there's much else to say, really. Yeah. No. So, there is things to say. I can yap about a lot of things. So, obviously, I want to see if this one of their first few games. Oh, they made a few before. Looks like scratch stuff. Nothing too crazy from the looks of things. However, this isn't the worst start I've seen. When it comes down to it, your biggest things when it comes to high score games is like feedback, clarity, and just like variety, right? So I didn't play it that long, so I can't really say if you do this or not, but generally in high score games you want to ramp difficulty over time. So in this it would be increasing speed over time or be increasing spawn rate over time. I don't know if you have that or not. Chaos difficulty, that would have been crazy. And I mean, it's as a game, it's not the worst thing, right? This is a pretty common concept. You don't have a draw, right? Obviously, zombies attract you. What a wonderful interpretation of the theme, right? But the actual game itself is pretty generic. But because of how it's interpreted from the theme, I'd say it's pretty creative, right? The game evidently struggles with audio because there isn't any. If you live long enough, they get faster and you get hearts. Oh, cool. See, that's a good thing. That's a gameplay thing that is really nice. Obviously, maybe I should have given your game more of a shot, but I feel like I've seen enough to get my judgment. Yeah, you want to make sure everything the player does has immediate feedback. Give sound effects when the zombies hit you. You could even do a bit of screen shake, as long as you're conservative with it. You don't want to make people sick, right? Adding little things like that. If you make your character react to it, give them animation, right? That's a visuals thing. The visuals in this game, I'm not going to beat around the bush, aren't good. They're not very good, right? Like, they don't fit together very well, right? But like, you know, it's a skill you built, right? You keep doing this, you're gonna get better. If you look at, I don't recommend this often, but if you look at my first few games, you see this. Yeah. Yeah. Not the greatest thing in the world, right? You gotta like early game jams I did. Have you looked at Caved In? Have you looked at this video game? It's not good. It's not. It's not a great game. It does not deserve to be in my best games. This list needs to be redone. This list is like 2 games. Actually, I could probably add... I really like how 7 Fridges turned out. I could add that too. Right? But like... No. But I think it's good. Good start. And gameplay-wise, same type of deal as the visuals. There's obvious glaring flaws. The way the zombies come to you, it feels off. Your movement also feels off. You both feel like you have too much control, too little control, if that makes sense. Like, you feel very rigid, but then when you want it to be snappy, it's loose. And it's like this weird middle ground. It's hard to describe. It's really a feeling thing. This is why playtesting is important. That's why eventually, right? I need to get some people to playtest my game, so I can start like refining things. Yeah, overall, it's not a good game. We all know that. But that doesn't mean that it detracts from anything. It's just how it is. Sorry. Default pathfinding GDevelop. I haven't actually messed with pathfinding in GDevelop at all, so I don't know. One more game from this jam. Solo team. Hazel is a dev. I don't know what that's for. Is that like... But this is a website. Oh. Oh, this is coming through. They have a blog. They make Minecraft shaders? Cool. That's pretty neat. Cool little website. Okie dokie. Well, time to play unfinished Magnetix. Made for the Olive Jam 2024. In Magnetix, you play as a magnet. Press E while in the air to head towards the magnet and the level. Watch out for anything blocking your way. You can press E to stop being attracted to. Credits. Did that. Wait, so did they make the music or not? Oh, so they made the music, they're just made ahead of time. Okay, I don't detract anything from that. Hopefully this fixed the cores errors people got. Alright. Time for the last game. I should have, like, some dramatic music or something. That would be really epic and awesome if I had a super dramatic song. That's not what I wanted. It's time for the last game. Yay. Okay, time. I don't know. I need to turn it off because I need to listen to their game. Loading up. I think this is a Godot game. Okay, it's a little quiet. Let me guys know Let me know if you guys can hear this. Play. Ooh. Mouse to move. I press E and jump. Oh. That's interesting. What does the magnetizing do? I hit the button. Aha! Okay. Trying to figure out why I need to be up there. So I hit the button. Okay. Huh. I might be onto something. No. Ah. Okay. Oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, it did say unfinished. Not too shabby. Okay. Gameplay. I think there's a lot of potential. The movement did feel stiff. I will note that. It did not feel very responsive. Pretty much at all. The actual, like, movement of, like, moving towards a magnet, I think that's pretty visually obvious, but that also feels stiff. Where was I? Yeah, it feels pretty stiff. That's the biggest thing that I would smooth out. Just improving the feel of it. And a lot of that, it's actually gonna go with the visuals. The visuals are kind of varied. The biggest thing is the difference in pixel sizes. Like, what you do in pixel art, and I'm still not the best at it, but, like, everything should be relative. Now, in my own game, I fail at this sometimes. Because, you know, I struggle with things and whatnot. Like, if I'm pulling up my game right now. That's what I'm doing. Gonna go somewhere I can show without it being a big deal. That still, like, looks visually okay. Oh, this is a great example. Okay, so when you're doing a game, especially when it is pixel art, you need to be conscious of the pixels you're using, right? I feel like that goes without saying. Everything should line up. And so, this is a line, this scales. The actual original image is 256 by 256, right? This guy is 5120 by 2560. It's huge. It's massive. So we look at the height, 256 with another 0. That means this is 10 times taller than one of these. That needs a stay true. You can't just be like this, right? That would be weird. That needs to stay consistent. Otherwise, when people are playing, it's going to look really jarring because one of your pixels is going to be yee big and the other one's going to be much larger. With the game that you made, let me pull that back up. Everything is a little variable, right? And so, when you look at this game, there's pixels that are massive, and then the character isn't at all. It's actually like a pretty average, you know, ratio. And that's obviously jarring. It doesn't look the best. It's not the best look for your game. And so that's a big thing with visuals. And it's really holding back because I like the little magnet guy. I think they look really cute. But if the rest of the game followed suit with that, oh wow, it rhymes. I think it could look really nice. It's just obviously not the case right now, but it could be. Alright? Gameplay. I forgot to rate this, but yeah. Pretty stiff. The actual, like, concepts themselves are good, which is why I'm gonna meet in the middle, give it a 3. Audio. Music's not bad. I don't have much else to say. Really. Theme interpretation. Like the other Magnet games, it's not the most stellar interpretation, but it's also not... It's not awful. It's... In fact, most of these are Magnet games. Let's be honest, right? Creativity. I think it goes without saying that it kind of follows suit. With its theme, it's not the most creative thing in the world. It's a platformer. You're attracted to a magnet. And I think it was used in an interesting way. So I'll bump that up to 3. But like the actual thing, what's happening, it's not that crazy. Overall, 3 stars. Inoffensive. Which I think is kind of the deal with this jam in general. If we can, I briefly want to compare it to last year's. I'm a stats guy, what can I say, right? The Olive Jam. There we are. Last year, I think was a lot more successful. We got a lot more people. There's more submissions. And I'd say there was some higher quality stuff than last year. Especially Give Us the Stay or Daily Bread, Reflection. Those 2 games in particular. There's much better quality in general. And I think that was mostly because of time frame. I'm probably not doing summer again. I just don't think it worked. I don't think it was a good slot. It's just too busy. You got GMTK soon, and then you got Pirate Software, and Ico Jam, and Speed Jam, and like just all these big game jams in the summer. Right? But this is what the people wanted. And I'm not gonna turn down what the people want. I'm not a politician. So yeah. So yeah, once these all get rated, there will be a video about these games. I'm gonna show them off. I'm gonna give my thoughts on them. Actually, quite similar to this. I'm gonna give my honest thoughts. That's what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna talk through what the games are. Do the thing. Video probably be on the shorter end. Just because, like, it's 6 games. I'm going through 5 of them, right? And none of them are that. None of them are that crazy, to be honest. And then, yeah. So that'll be the video for this month. It'll be your Augustin upload. I'm hoping to do Little Robot Game Devlog 3 in, excuse me. In, September or October. It really depends on how my life goes. September and October are really busy months for me. It can really be hard to get stuff done, which is why I've been getting a lot of stuff done right now on the game. But yeah, how long have I been streaming? A little over an hour. What time is it? I'm tired. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop. Yeah, so I play through the AlimadCo games. Maybe I'll play through like user submitted games some other time. I know the title was "I'll play your games." If we have time, well, other things, right? Yeah. I mean, while we're at it, do you guys in the chat have any games that you'd like me to play in particular before I hop off? Otherwise, I'm just gonna leave. I'll give that some time to cook, because I know the stream delay on YouTube's pretty abysmal. It's not the best. It's really not. It's like 30 whole seconds of stream delay. Yeah, any games? It looks... I mean, the only person really talking to chat is Kim with Lucas too. They seem pretty satisfied. They just said, had a great night. Thank you. You too. Or day, or afternoon, or 3 a.m. Test Wizard 2. Yeah. I'll give it a shot. Okay. Another G-Develop game. Question 1. Oh, I need this is I deleted the okay. Intense music. What is 1 + 1? Next. What? 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 Okay. I failed? What? Apologizing and trying to fix something on. Fix path would only break the path. The game glitched? What? I'm doing that again. I'm flabbergasted. So I go here. And then I fail the game. Or I don't fail the game? I fail the game. The game has more content. Buddy. You better get working, cause what a video game. Dang, that deserves a follow. Oh, I'm not downloading. What about jumping blob? Okay. It's time to get serious. You know, we need to find out. Will this be the greatest game ever made? Jumping Blob 2. Will it? I don't know. We've yet to find out. But we are now. Oh man. Oh, it's another game. What? Okay, it's WASD now plus space. These might be the worst controls I've ever felt in a video game. And I made scratch platformers. Don't even. Oddly enough, it really reminds me of the stuff I used to make in Scratch. How do you make that jump? And why do you go to the last level? What? I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not good enough for jumping blob. I don't have the resolve. I can't put myself to it. I just can't. But you know what I can put myself? Oh no, I'm not running Python. Sorry. Well, that was your first function GDevelop platformer. Well, I hate to inform you, but the default GDevelop platformer controls is better than your homemade ones. So yeah. Sorry about that. Any other games to check out? You know? Should I check out all these crappy blackthornprod games that he stole? Hello, Isaiah's me. Do you have any games you'd like me to play? Probably made by you and not blackthornprod. I don't like blackthornprod too much after, well, the past 2 years. Wanna play my game? Yeah, what's your game? Send the name. And don't show me another game dev course. I really don't want that. Yeah, man, I remember when these games. These I loved. I love these. I love these like little experimental games. Like going through and being like, what the hell is this? So cool. So cool. And then they just made this and this Makes me sad. Yeah, if you send the name of your game, you could send it in the Discord server. Oh, there it is. You just sent it. It's called Hand Game Lonesome Games. Yeah, I'm not bugging my friends. I could do it with you. Oh no. Oh, you gotta download. I don't know. How do you connect to other people? Because I'm not porting my IP. No, it's not about web export. It's about how does the multiplayer connect? I don't know if that's the most secure thing, and I don't know if I feel comfortable with that. Because I'd rather not have my IP address linked. Yeah, I don't know. I'd love to. If you have any other games you'd like me to check out, I'd be cool with that. It's just, oh, that's the one. No, it's not about what the code is. It's about how you're actually connecting to other people. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm not doing that. I think I'm gonna have the time. I think I'm gonna end off the stream. I got through all the Olive Jam games, that was the goal of the stream. That was the point. Sorry, I just don't want to mess with it. You have a preview. You could check that out. I'd be fine with that. And then after that, I'm gonna close off. I'll probably go for only another 10 minutes or so. So if you want me to do that, send that now on Discord. You should be able to DM me without going through any like loopholes or anything. But yeah, and then after that, shut down. Way less than that. Sweet. Also, when I read Peculiar Island, my brain went to the Mystery of Palm Tree Island. This is the last game I ever reviewed in a Feedback Friday video. Which I think is funny. Oh, Feedback Friday was such a thing. Dude, this game's on Steam now. It's such a thing I did. It truly is. It's a thing I did. If you want to go and play a game, play the 7 Fridges. I made this with DataPotato. In the recent video that I put out. Go watch both of our videos. In his video, we make a game in Unity, which I did not put on my page. However, you can play this game. You know. Sweet. Yes, squad. Games build. I would buy G-Develop. Oh, I remember seeing screenshots of this. Okay. This is being shown to OBS, right? Yep. Okay. Play. Okay. E. What's up, Nick? It's your Uncle Doug. Listen, I got a boat a couple days ago. I had that peculiar island. Has some cool stuff there. If anything bad happens, that's the highest survival rate. I got you a painting. Peace and love. Okay. 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 Where do I go? What do? Is it just this room? Oh, Q to store. I turned on my caps lock by accident. I have now stored it. My lovely painting. Oh, now I can leave. What? Doug? Is that you? Oh, you must be Nick. Doug tells me a lot about you. At least he did. Where's my manners? My name's Bud. I like the dialogue system. Doug told me this is for when you're older. I'm like 18. I think 15 is old enough. Oh. Huh? Oh. Okay. Am I just soft locked now? Am I just stuck? That's all for now. Okay. Yeah. Here's what I'd say. Very similar things, oddly enough, to one of the games earlier. But with it, with pixel art. Consistent pixel sizes. It's so important. You want to make this stuff look good? Consistent pixel sizes. Look at this boat. Look how big and chunky these pixels are. Compared to these little pixels. Compared to this one, which is like somewhere in the middle. That's weird. Like, I mean, the art itself could probably be fine if it was all correctly to scale, right? And had the appropriate level of detail. If everything was the same as the character, it would look cohesive. And while maybe not the best looking, it would look better, right? Right now, it looks weird and unpolished, and it's like you don't know what you're doing, right? It's so important. Visuals, it's like one of the most important parts of your game. If my game doesn't look great, like I'm not gonna act like, have you seen my game? No, it's not a beauty. It's not. But it's so important to get these little things right, because at the end of the day, they're pretty easy things to fix, right? and these little details help. I really like the dialogue. Well, the dialogue contents itself, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember very well. However, the actual, like, how it pops up, I like that. I like the little character in the corner, how that pops up. I think that's really nice. Honestly, when it comes to dialogue, I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm trying to still get my dialogue system together, and I still don't know what I'm doing. So I think it's pretty impressive. I would say the scroll speed, make it toggleable, make it like fast, medium, slow, because I felt this was a good average, but I like fast speed, right? Also make it so that you press a button to continue, because sometimes it would continue when I wasn't done reading, right? And then sometimes it just fell off sometimes, right? Sometimes I had to wait on it, sometimes it was too fast for me. Give that, control to the player, right? It's a simple thing. Make it clearer what to do when. You as a developer know what to do when. Players don't know what to do when. I don't know what to do when. Why is there a fish there? Why am I running? What am I doing? Why should I know that I need to collect this and save this random note on the wall? I don't know that. I just want to leave. Right? So you either need to let me leave without collecting it, or you should just explain how that works. Alright? You don't even need like a thing. Part of your letter could just be like, hey, you should probably hold on to this. Just press Q. Right? Do it better than that. But, and obviously a lot of what I'm saying is very like nitpicky, polishy things. Because I think that's what's important. But you really need to lock in your core foundational things. You need to lock in your core sound. What do you want the game to sound like? You need to lock in your art style. What do you want the game to look like? You need to lock in your core gameplay. How do you want it to feel? Which, obviously, it hasn't got to the main gameplay yet. But that should be at the very start. I should press that jump, and I should be like, that's a good-ass jump. I like how that feels to move. I want to move more. Because if this is a platformer, which I'm assuming it is, the biggest thing you want, make moving enjoyable. Make it fun to move. That's what the game is about, right? And so you need to really, especially in these early stages, when you have more freedom to like mess around and stuff, you've clearly done a lot of work on like dialogue, and I appreciate that. This stuff's so hard. Oh lord. Lock in your core look, lock in your core sound, and lock in your core gameplay feel. Do all of those things before you make the game, because your sound and your look are going to dictate how you make the rest of the game, right? They're going to dictate how you make all those assets, visually or audibly. And then getting that core feel in, that's going to make it so much easier to design, because you design all these levels. Well, now you change things, and it feels different, and all this stuff, and now you have to change the level design. That sucks. Get your cores done. Beginning, it's fine. But don't make a game from the beginning. Make the game first, and then make all the fluff around it, right? I mean, if I pull up my game, you'll see what there is. Did I delete that whole bit? Okay, no. I was messing around with loading systems the other day, so, like a chunk loading, I was kind of messing around with. I definitely don't want to be up here. Oh, I could start. What's an area I'm okay with showing off? Let's just go to the beginning of the game. I'll take away Well, I'll keep some of your ability. I'll give you... What? You can double jump, you can swim, wall jump, you can do the whole shebang. So my game doesn't have a core sound yet. That's what I am chasing right now. I want to find my sound. That's not the right. Preview a little robot game. There we go. In the top corner, that is the frame rate, and it is not running well right now. I think you can understand why I'm trying to optimize it. It's not been doing the best recently. Streaming's not making it better. It's a lot. The more I add, the slower it gets, right? Because it's trying to load in the entire game world, which isn't good. So this is probably not the best look. Is it not showing it? Or is my... Oh, my... I've got my phone set up for chat. And it's just behind. Yeah, so it's not running well. But it's fun to move around in when it's working. It's fun to go through. It just feels nice when it's running at 60 frames per second. Yeah. So I'm gonna stop. You know, I evidently have a lot of work in optimizing my game so that it runs on all potatoes, even my own. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I hope you found it useful, insightful, what have you. While you're at it, if you're not subscribed, I'm not gonna say it because I'm not that cliche, but you know, that's an option, I guess. If you like this, join the Discord. Watch more than anything. Just watch this new video. I really like it. I think it turned out awesome. And I'm kind of sad that it's one of my lower-ish. It's still phenomenal. But yeah, one of my lower performing uploads this year. And I'm like, oh, I really like that one. I thought it turned out really cool. Yeah. So everybody have a great and wonderful night. Or day, evening, morning, or 3 a.m. And I will see you next time. Well, I won't see you, but you might hear me yapping or something. Yeah, you're welcome for reviewing your game. It's always a joy to get back and help. Yeah. See y'all later. Bye.